My name is Romero. I'm working in Tietoevry, which is an IT service provider company in Nordics. I'm working there as a product manager, you would say, for what we call the sovereign cloud, which is one of the latest services we think makes sense to go to the market with. I think digital transformation is just the most pervasive phenomenon we have seen in many years. We have become accustomed to be so much digital individuals that everybody expects those services to work. Digital transformation is about how we can take these digital services deeper, wider, and therefore make, I would say, the life and the functioning of the societies more efficient in nowadays with considerations of sustainability. And more recently, of course, we have been focusing on these aspects of cybersecurity and data privacy. We see that in this context, services like sovereign cloud, which focus precisely on building resiliency on your business, makes more sense than ever. A sovereign cloud that fulfills requirements in terms of data privacy, data residency, data resiliency. Essentially, what we are doing is creating a solution, a system, an infrastructure service where the customers can rely that their business is safe. You have public cloud and you have sovereign cloud. Which one works better for you? That will depend on the data you are handling, your business things, a lot of risk management. I think what VMware is doing is a fantastic job enabling these complementary cloud systems. At the core, you have the VMware technology stack, and we wrap it up with our know-how, our experience in delivering secure services, and we offer it as a service to the customers. We manage the multi-cloud for them with the latest features of the, for example, VMware stack, which enable all these things and integrate them properly. So we bring that multi-layer integration to the customers so they don't have to worry about it, they can concentrate on the business. We need to be together with VMware to do this. So I think it's a fantastic symbiosis. We couldn't really be in the cloud business without partners like VMware because we are probably having 80%, 90% of our workloads run on a VMware technology. The key is in the ecosystem. Our pivotal role in these cloud digital ecosystems is actually the multi-cloud. It is pretty much a fact that 99% of the customers will have a multi-cloud setup. We have been doing much of that multi-cloud on certain way. I see that the new opportunities, the new features recently being published very much by VMware, focusing exactly on this multi-cloud, will make our life 10 times easier. The first big customer we had in the sovereign cloud was actually not only one, but 14 municipalities in the north of Sweden. They realized, okay, each one of us is so small that we need to join forces to ask help from Tietoevry to build us a digital platform for our citizens. We came together with them and say, okay, you need the cloud, we will build the cloud for you. So that's what we did. And with that, they have been able to significantly improve, for example, their environmental footprint, all the consumption of electricity. Now it's all concentrated in one rack. Everything that was like in 10, 20 racks is now in one rack. The next thing, we want to build together municipality platform where they will build digital solutions for the citizens. The ability to deliver to each one of those 250,000 people the same digital services, democratizing the whole thing from this platform, I think is a beautiful story. It's something we are very proud of, and we definitely want to make it a special case like a lighthouse. We actually work very close with, in that particular case, with the VMware project organization. We built together with them, first of all, a set of automations that enable the integration with our systems. Tietoevry being part of the smart cloud ecosystem means having access to competence and resources that allow us to create the value we are looking for. Tietoevry is optimistic about the multi-cloud roadmap from VMware because we see it matches completely with our own vision of the market. So we are perfectly aligned on what we are looking for.